Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to be doing, we're going to be continuing with carrying, with bows carrying. So yeah, it's going to be pretty nice. Hopefully we can go again for a deathless stream, that'd be pretty cool. I only posted in my server. Alright, give me a sec. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So, okay. Cool, so we are back. Of course, like I said, at the end of last stream, we will be starting off with a challenge battle, and hopefully, did I not do these supports, or maybe I forgot to save? I think I may have forgotten to save, but it's like, it's whatever. It's actually slightly it's slightly disadvantageous to do that, but it's whatever. Who honestly really cares? I lose at most like one item. Either that or I just forgot to do supports yesterday. I might have, I don't know. Okay. Let's go do yeah, because we built the arena. Yeah, no, okay, so we just accidentally deleted that. But it's really not that big of a deal. Okay, where... Okay, there we go.
Hey.
Cupid bow. More like stupid bow, am I right? That was a pretty good level up. Not that it really matters though, because, I mean, Lilith is so useless, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, creative. Yeah, we haven't really done much. In fact, I lost data from yesterday, so all this, like the camp stuff I did yesterday at the end of the stream, I just lost. So I'm just redoing all that. So you literally didn't really miss anything. Although I really hope we don't have a repeat of last time when we did a challenge battle. I really hope we don't have a repeat of that, because that was atrocious. Yeah, so I guess I gotta go reclass Corn again. But it's worth it because this song is actually really nice. And we need an axe. We definitely need an axe, because I'm not using sucky clubs, that's for sure. Clubs suck.
Well. Thank you.
So, see the leaks on Alfred yet? I've heard about them. I don't really know what the buzz is though. Like, I don't know what the buzz is about. Isn't it like he's like kind of evil, or I don't? No, he's not evil, but he sounds kind of like a jerk. Like he's got like that like pompous noble sort of vibe that he gives off. Which I hope it's not. I hope it's just a design and he doesn't actually have that character. Because we don't need a Lorenz too. We don't need a Lorenz, Fodlan Lorenz too. We need Arcanine Lorenz too. I mean he he just blows himself up. That's funny. You know, like speaking of Avatar worship, you know what? People make a big deal about Avatar worship. It doesn't bother me as much as freaking like Lorenz archetypes. Like honestly, it makes me like it's just so irritating, man. Like, it's like, what a freaking annoying character. But I guess at the very least, at least Alfred's design doesn't look freaking like my eyes want to throw up. Like Alfred's design looks okay. I don't have any issues with Alfred's like physical his art design. I have no issues with it. It looks pretty alright. You know, he just looks like your average anime-esque noble. Like his design looks fine, but his character might really suck. Yeah, let's go and rearrange some items a bit. Alfred's outfit is kind of but it's tolerable. It's like it's really not. I get what they were going for. And that's okay. I mean, yeah, it does look silly. Don't get me wrong, but like it's like I get what they're going for. I have no idea what they're going for when they designed Lorenz. Like, what's his hair? Like, what is that? Like, who thought that was a good idea to make that design? Like, it just looks terrible. What am I looking at? That's what I think when I look at Lorenz. It's like, what am I looking at here? But like, Alfred's, yeah, I get it. You know. Let's see. I think that's about everything we want. What I might do is I might give Hayato maybe. What I might do for Hayato is I might give him like a I don't know magic tonic. Actually, are we even gonna use Hayato? That's the question. Every time Lorenz is on screen, I'm just staring at his haircut. I know, right? It's too hard not to. It's so distracting. I was gonna say we might use Hayato, but Felicia's still alive and. For now, Felicia's like my go-to mage. Good thing we can actually change the... Wait, we can? Well, I guess that was a thing in Three Houses. I didn't really have any issues with Lorenz's like default clothes or even his time skip design. His time skip design looks fine, but Engage, yeah, that's actually okay. I guess that's to be expected. If you could do it in Three Houses, there's no reason you couldn't do it in. And I need to watch those trailers then. I haven't seen the newest ones. But yeah, I mean, like that is nice. I don't think his, like I said, I don't really think his clothes bother me that much. They look a little silly, but I can stomach it. Like it's not really that bad. So okay, yeah, we're gonna do a challenge battle, and we're gonna oh jeez, another mage. Lovely. Oh, and it's in the same level where we lost last time. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem about this, is that they're mages and they're in the same place. So this is not a good foretelling. This is not a good foretelling. But they're not as bunched up. Look at this. They're not as bunched up. They're all just sort of... Sure, there's like a congregation around here. But there's also this guy, these guys. Like, what my plan I think is, or maybe they were all gathered like that. What I think my plan is going to be is just... gather everyone around here and choke this point as they aggro. I will choke this sort of like area. I can see someone dying. Which is why this time I'm actually going to move everyone around. Okay, let's first check skills. In the first trailer they show that in the town there's like a shop around. Yeah, that makes sense. That doesn't. I feel like I recognize that. Okay, this guy's kind of dangerous. Strength 2. Seal defense is not good. That is not good. Axe splitter. That's a little early in the game to see an axe splitter, isn't it? I think it's a little bit early. Although, really, it's only Korn that's got to watch out for that. Yeah, because the way I've noticed these AI work, they take a few turns and they start all aggroing on you. So you either got to tear through their line very fast, or get into a really good defensive position. So I think I'm gonna retreat west and kill these guys off. After turn through, so you have to kill as many of them as you can. That's the idea. You want to kill as many of them as possible. So what I might actually do is I might have Corin just like stand on one of these tiles and take out the peg and this guy. It's not perfect by any means, but it'll at least get some of them out of the way before they can do anything to me. How far are you? I can't see his range. Okay, if I just stand like right here, then I'm good. Like just on the forest tile, I'll be fine. Yeah, I can just do that. Easy. And I might just put Mozu next to me or something like... Well, yeah, like in place of Gunter. I might do something like that. And then for these mages, I can pull them with Kaze. Kaze and... I mean, I want to have Mozu next... You know what? I bet you Gunter would do enough to back up Corin. I bet you. And Mozu and Kaze can go over here and start cutting these guys off. So I think that's what we're going to do. That is the plan. How much defense these guys have? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we do a lot of damage. We'll be fine. There we go. Yeah, this is probably going to go pretty well. But the thing is, we want to not split our guys up. We want to make them pretty close together. Oh, this is actually the best placement for her. Who else needs to move? Yeah, you can just stay there. Oh yeah, look at that. Easy win. Okay. Yeah, this map is not really that conducive to grinding, for the simple reason that, with the AI the way it is, it's really hard to choke them. You can't really choke them. Usually in the early game, the challenge maps are usually on like the earlier maps, like Chapter 7 or something like that, which is actually Chapter 7 and 8 are actually really good for choking and the like, because they're really windy and stuff. I'm gonna support Kaze with the Dancer? No. I'm supporting Kaze with Mozu. The only reason I was considering Kaze and Azura was because in that run, Mozu had died. But this time Mozu's alive, so she's my first choice. Although, Azura is a pretty good mother for Midori. She is a pretty good mother for Midori. She's a pretty good mother for most, like, everyone, though. Hand axe. Okay. Alright, we can do this. And then dance Kaze into the range of the wyvern.
That was a good fight.
Okay, very nice. Now let's do this. Okay. Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Put Azura, not Azura. We're gonna put Sakura right here, heal, and that should be it. That should be all that's necessary. I know the wyverns hit kind of hard, but Kaze can take a hit or two if he needs to. Meanwhile, Corin might be able to clear. Not with the. No, I don't want to take on the magic and the samurai. That's tricky. Because we diverted all our forces to the west. Although I might be able to bait out... No, that mage... The Nosferatu mage, jeez. Nosferatu mage right here. It might not even be a smart idea to pull them. It honestly probably isn't. Yeah, cause they're probably gonna both aggro. Both of them are probably gonna aggro. So you know what? I have a bad feeling about doing this, but I think this is the way to go. Ah, great. They guard him, so I can't shoot him to death. Except for now. Ha 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 ha! Look at that. You get no experience from it. Okay, so what do we want to do? That could kill, yeah. It could certainly kill. Let's see if I can give the kill to Kaze. You know what? Let's do that. Perfect kill as well. I think it'd be kind of interesting if Fire Emblem had something like a morale mechanic, where like if you kill the boss on a non-defeat commander mission, before all the enemies are dead, it actually like debuffs the enemies, like the remaining soldiers. It would be kind of interesting, if they did something like that. So it gives you an incentive to kill the boss earlier rather than later. Because it's like you can either save up for later to control, you know, raising a weaker unit, or on a harder map, you can kill the boss, and you can go out of your way to kill the boss early, and get the advantage of debuffing enemies. So like on a very aggressive map, you can actually make things a little bit easier on yourself if you do that. Because like I got the idea from like playing games like Total War and stuff, where it's like if you kill the enemy general, the enemies are a lot easier to take out because their morale is like crap, and they can start just breaking ranks and run away, which is obviously pretty easy to get kills on them when they're running for their lives rather than actually fighting you. So it's like, what if Fire Emblem did something similar? I mean, obviously they can't just run away from you. I mean, I guess you could program their AI to you could program the AI to just run away from you, but that would just be annoying. Because then you'd be like, hey, I need to kill you, and this guy's just like constantly running around. Imagine if like a freaking like Peg Knight had that AI. General enemy commander dead, so now it'd fly away. But like they don't actually leave the map; they just keep flying out of your range. That'd be annoying. You know, they'd just like be kiting you. That'd be stupid. But if it debuffed their combat abilities, that would be interesting, because then it gives you an incentive to actually kill them early on. And I don't think it would be that hard to program either. Because if you, like, the only thing you would need to do is just set, like, a code for, like, a condition, is the enemy commander dead? And GBA Fire Emblem already has a way of, like, flagging what the, like, who the enemy commander is. So if we can just check that, like, look at the flag, and if the flag shows that he's dead, then it can say, okay, well, now the enemies get a -2 in every stat debuff. Do you think Fire Emblem should have a direction mechanic like triangle strategy where you can backstab an enemy for more damage? You mean like if you strike them like at a different like if you flank them from behind or something like that, you actually do more damage? I like that actually. It's something that Pokemon Conquest has, and I'm surprised that Fire Emblem's never done it before because it actually makes a lot of sense, and it gives a good incentive to actually go around the enemy. You know, sneak up on them and stuff like that. I get what you mean though. Like you go like let's say so Azura's right here, right? And she's obviously facing this direction. Or is it this direction? I don't know. I think she's facing this direction. Well, the idea is that you would attack her from here because that's her blind spot, you know, that's her back. And it would do slightly more damage to her. I think that's a great idea. It'd also make the attacks a little bit more accurate. So like if you're trying to hit like a really dodgy enemy, you sneak up from the behind, and you have a better chance of hitting them. We need to get ready for them to aggro. What we need to do is like have a fighting retreat, if that makes sense. So like as the a cav gets closer to us and out of range of his comrades, we kill the cav on enemy phase and then run away. That's what we need to do. Like a reverse hit and run, if that makes sense. Okay, so right now it's just really 3 units that are close to us, because these guys are so far behind. I think we also killed a lot of them, so it's, you know, armors can't really catch up that much, which is good. So yeah, Nosferatu, this is the time to strike Nosferatu. This is it. This is the time to strike. 19 damage. Well, he's got, what is it, Malefic Aura. Enemies within 2 spaces take +2 damage when hit by... Okay, so that's just gonna hit Mozu. That's not really that bad. 13 res, you do 19. That's still quite a bit. And you got an axe splitter. Okay. So now we want to go in for the... We want to go in for the offensive. Yeah, that's true. They will take damage, but it's okay. I mean, they're not going to take much, and we're going to have everyone else on standby, ready to attack. She's pretty accurate for a weapon triangle disadvantage. I'm surprised they didn't move the samurai behind him first. Maybe he moves second. Alright. Wow, this cause is really weird. He's getting a bunch of strength but no speed. Like the strangest cause I've ever raised. Yeah, they're all strung out, which actually gives me an advantage. Oh, and look at that Mozu. Look at Mozu. Bozu Gaming. Oh, yeah, your axe splitter is so scary. Does 9 damage. A whopping 9 damage. Nice below average Mozu. This is a below average Mozu, really? I mean, she performs pretty well. I mean, yeah, her HP is certainly below average. That's for sure, I agree. Her HP is definitely below average, but is anything else really that below average? I don't want to heal you, but that's about it. Actually, that does the trick. I just hope that Kaze and Mozu actually get a support.
This is my chance. Almost perfect.
We don't want that. Or do we? 19... Yeah, she could take it. She could take it. But you're gonna go for Kaze instead. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can try this. That's so overkill.
I am at your service.
Okay. You gotta... Oh, okay, yeah, I don't want to do that then. You know, let's raise our axe rank. Or at least try to. Yeah, you know that's the weird thing? I always find that fighter core and dodges like a ton more than he probably should. I don't know why he does, but he just does. He just does. And I have no clue why. I guess because I don't expect a fighter to dodge that much. And so, whenever he does, I'm like, wow, he dodged. Are actually good in this game. Yeah, that's why I actually liked them for once. In Fates, they're actually good. And it's, you know what else they do only in Fates? They promote to Berserkers. Coincidence? I think not. The one game they actually promote to Berserkers is the game that they're actually really good in. This is a perfect kill for Tsubaki.
Of course.
There we go. Every other fighter in FE usually had garbage growths. That's true as well. That's true as well. Namely in like speed and crap like that. Alright, C support. C support. Dawn Armory. I think it's time to finally get a Dawn Armory. I don't know how much we're going to be using it, but it's certainly nice to have it.
What's that?
Someone just left a fish there, I guess.
That's so. Yep.
Is this the Dawn Armory? Why would I want Gunther in the arena? I don't even know if he can... Well, it's early enough in the game he might be able to. Samurai? I don't know, man. If he doesn't miss, he's gonna be good. Oh, wow! This is the guy that missed. What? Well, I'm sorry I doubted you. I should have never doubted you. Wait, aren't promoted units supposed to fight other promoted units? But Gunther just doesn't? Like, shouldn't he have fought a swordmaster, not a samurai? A gold bar. You know, gold bars suck in this game. They sell for like 300 gold, and you rarely ever get them. They really wanted to nerf money in Rev, didn't they? Since Nintendo will discontinue the 3DS in March, do you think Mangs ever will make another Core Quest before that happens? I suspect he will. Just to get one last Core Quest in there. Yeah, I've seen other people suggest that he might, because like yeah, Core Quest kind of is his thing, and he's about to not be able to do that in a few months. So I suspect maybe sometime around December, maybe January, he's gonna do a Core Quest. I suspect sometime around, yeah, around that. Said he will do another when it gets to that day. Yeah, Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. I'd be more surprised if you just said, "Nah, I'm not gonna do a conquest ever again." I'd be more surprised if you said that than actually do it. Okay, yeah, I think we're good to go for chapter 10. I think we're good to go. Chapter 10 is a pretty alright map. Like I said, I think it's very overhated. I think it's incredibly overhated. I don't think it deserves the hate it gets. Oh dang, I want to field all of these. I want to field all these units, but I can't field them all. Well, I don't want to field all of these, but I want to field Kaze, but also all of these units, which is tricky. Well, Hana and Rinka now. I'm never training Rinka. Rinka just sucks. Kaze for Felicia. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, honestly. Like, I do like using Felicia here, but I don't see her as absolutely necessary. This way they can get support points. Yeah. If my Tsubaki sucked, I'd probably bench him for this map, but he's actually pretty alright, so I'm gonna keep him with me. What I might do, though, is I might go back and grab a Strength Tonic, so that he'll be a little bit stronger. I might also give Sakura a new might buy her another Bloom Festal. Let's see, and then a Strength Tonic for, well, not really for Sakura, but she's got the Strength Tonic. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Okay. So let's do this. Is this emulated? No, I actually have a capture card. As much as you might be surprised by that. But I actually do have... This is actually like a legit copy. It's funny because we got to the point where that emulated actually looks better than the physical copy. Because there's actually an HD retexture and stuff. So it actually looks better on the emulated. But I'm not too used to playing Fates emulated, so... Okay. Let's do this. I find Azura to be very pivotal on this map. Like, not using Azura on this map is... You're really hurting yourself if you're not using Azura on this map. Like, more so than other maps. What I typically like to do is... I mean, I like using ranged weapons to chip this ice. But I guess we can start with this. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Well, that's a death sentence for you. Nearly a death sentence, I guess. Tsubaki can easily get a kill.
Yes. Perfect.
I gotta be careful here, though. Should I even do it? I want to break this ice. I don't think this... Well, maybe this ice, but there's a better chance that I'll get attacked by something. I could still dance. But I don't know. It's a good idea. End turn? You really think it's that? You think it's that risky? By the way, I forgot Tsubaki gets Master of Arms, so that's what since his talent is Samurai. Oh, really? So you can just naturally become. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool then. You know, I'm gonna go chip this bit of ice, not the further one. See, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Plus, this map is more fun when you kind of push your luck a little bit. I mean, where's the fun in this map if you never push your luck, you know? Okay, only one unit. All right, that is definitely doable. I think this could be another Tsubaki kill. If we can get it. We might not be able to. Because that guy's got a lot of defense on him. Okay, now I think we can get him. I think we can get him. This is the Tsubaki training arc. That's what this is. He doesn't even need that much training, to be honest. Magic and skill. Okay, that's kind of a meme. Yeah, I'm not going to try to go cut something else now. Not that I think there's going to be a guy in that one block of ice, but... I mean, you never know. I do know there's a lot of enemies, like, in the near vicinity, though. Like, around here there's like 3 enemies, so I gotta be very careful. And they're pretty strong enemies, too. They're not weak enemies. Okay, that is okay. That's okay because they're not that strong. Individually, they're not that strong. They can cause trouble, but they're not that bad.
I won't let you die. Pay attention.
You can probably kill him this turn. If we do this wrong, we could end up in really hot water. 2 units, we can work with that. 2 units is okay. Especially when we do that much damage. So yeah, I think it's a... I think we're gonna do, let's see. Who are we gonna use against this guy? That's the question. She still doesn't get HP, but she gets defense and like everything else. She doesn't get magic, but who cares about magic? Magic is a dumb stat on a physical class. You know, I've actually been considering, instead of maybe making her a sniper, I might actually make her a Kinshi Knight. I just think it'd be nice because I don't really have that many flyers, and having a strong flyer would honestly be pretty good. No shining bow. What do you mean, no shining bow? Yeah, well, no. Well, if anything, I'd be using that on Sakura, not on Mozu. If you get an angelic robe, use it on. Oh, absolutely, of course, I'm gonna use it on her.
One more.
That went well.
Okay, let's do this. There we go. I want Corner to reach level 15. He's been like hovering at level 15, like right below it, for like what feels like an eternity. But he's never gotten there. Okay, we got one unit right there. That's pretty doable. I do not want to get crit, so if anything, I'm gonna do this. There we go.
I'll do my best.
So it's a Tsubaki training arc and axe grinding arc. Energy drop, very nice. Okay, one brigand, that's okay, or fighter, whatever. That's pretty okay. I'm fine with that. I'm about to make an important decision. Thoughts on Berserker and Niles in Conquest? I don't really know. I don't know what his stats are like. It's been a while since I've used him, so I don't remember at the top of my head what he's like.
Let's go.
I had a feeling he'd dodge that.
Let me help you.
Okay. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I mean, I don't have enough of an opinion on Niles to really say. I mean, I think he's a pretty good unit, but I don't know. I don't know how viable he is as a berserker. Well, Tsubaki should definitely be able to kill now.
How tropical.
Of course.
Very nice. Goddess icon. That could probably be useful on Kaze. We got one enemy. Okay, that's pretty okay. 25. Wait a sec. 25 minutes. Okay, we're good. All thanks to her high defense. Her strangely high defense. That is a lot higher than you would think for someone with that low of HP. Wait, how strong is the hand axe? Okay, it's weaker. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Please do not crit me. I swear if you crit me. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm sick of seeing that 1% crit everywhere. I'm giving him that goddess icon. I'm sick of this. There we go. Iron Shuriken? Yeah. In case I Didn't have enough of the other one, I guess. Even though weapons don't break in this game. Or I guess more likely if Kaz actually died. Just got done working for 3.5 days straight. Wait, what? How is that even legal? Unless you mean like informal work. That is something I can work with. Yeah, I guess, yeah, at least you can rest now. Let's see. I'm also going to give him the Iron Now You're Not equipped. Do I want to use the Goddess icon right now? Not really. Working a day-night shift for 3 days, then a day shift today. Wow, that sucks. That really sucks.
Let's go. Let me try.
That's a free Subaki. I could give it a Mozu, but Mozu does not need it. Took a nap as soon as you arrived. Yeah. I don't blame you at all. I do not blame you at all.
I am at your service.
Oh, Draco Shield. You know, if Subaki... See, that's the thing. He got a really wonky level up. But if he continues getting good level ups, well, he probably won't need a Draco Shield. But... maybe I'll give it to... I don't know. Maybe I'll just save it. Because I don't have a clear idea of who needs it right now. Okay, one was like a merc. Yeah, something like a merc or something. Let's do this. Let's set up a kill for Subaki. I mean, he is our lowest level guy, so he might as well. Or maybe Kaze, so we can get another level on him. I want to do that. And just for that extra bit of support... Hold on. Yeah, I can get extra support out of this. If we're lucky, we can get a B support just out of this map.
Fare thee well.
How are we doing? Only turn 9. We've already cleared probably like a third of the map. Probably not quite that much, honestly. Probably not quite. I shouldn't flatter myself too much. Okay, there's one of these guys again. You know what? Corn will be fine. So, why are you carrying an iron bow? What the heck? This guy wants to be a bow knight or something? Okay, we cleared quite a bit of ice and found like almost no enemies. So that is actually pretty good. I'm gonna go dance for Kaze so he can get... That's not what I meant. Oh well, it's not really that big of a deal. Oh hey, perfect kill. Very nice. We might actually both level up. No, not quite. But Corrin finally gets a level up. First level up as a fighter, and it certainly is a good one. 20 strength already. Yeah, we don't need that. But man, that HP, that plus 5 HP is really nice, especially in a game like Fates where you have like no HP. I both like and dislike Fate's EXP calculator. It prevents boss abusing and allows you to exponentially learn EXP if underleveled, or earn, I suppose. But you earn so little with just being plus 2 level. Yeah, it's a little too dramatic. Like I like the scaling, but like I like the idea of the scaling at EXP. But I think just being like 1 or 2 levels above gives you like nothing. And yeah, I agree. That is the downside to it. And I think maybe like I agree it should give you less EXP than underleveled units. But I don't think it should be that little. I think it should be maybe like, it should just be less of a slope, I guess. It should not be as extreme of a slope. But the thing is, you can never gain more than 1 level at a time. On the opposite end, you can never gain more than a level at a time. I mean, granted that in itself is pretty rare to gain a level from just fighting like a regular enemy. But like as opposed to 1/100th of a level, that's one of the funny things about Pokemon is you can like reach like you can get like plus 10 levels on a like a really low Pokemon by just but it's fighting like a really strong enemy, switch training a really weak Pokemon against a strong enemy. Whereas in Fire Emblem, you're never going to see that. You're never going to see even growing 2 or 3 levels at once. Okay, he finally got speed. Finally got Sneed again.
I am at your service. Flawless.
Arm scroll. That's nice, but not really what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, you know what? Cutting this is probably gonna be fine. Not exactly, but hey, we can close that gap up. We can close that gap. I wasn't expecting an enemy to be right there, but considering it's such a narrow passage, it's not really that big of a deal. I don't know why Game Freak is very insistent on the EXP share mechanic. I get it's very useful for casual play, but a simple toggle is all the games need for it to not be a problem. Yeah. Or like how running shoes used to work. Like back in the I think like pre-Gen 5, they had like such a weird mechanic for run shoes that they sort of fixed up in Hard Gold till Silver with where you could like tap on a button to have it in running mode or to have it in walk mode, but I think it had to be like a little touch screen selection rather than just press a button once and you're in walk mode and another in run mode. Because I was once watching a YouTuber play it and it was like, well, why not just have like you press B once, you're in walk, and press it again and you're in run. So you just switch it by pressing the B button. It'd be so convenient. But it was the closest they got until Gen 5 of just automatically having running shoes on. Wait, no, actually they took it out. Yeah, no, they actually took that out. They took it out and never put that little quality of life mechanic back in. Well, they tried to do it in Gen 6 with the skates, which a lot of people hated, but actually kind of liked. It took a while to get used to, though. I will admit that. It took some time getting used to. I liked it because once you got used to the skates, you could actually move way faster than the run shoes. I just had a nice slick feel to it.
All right.
Well, he gets really strange levels sometimes. I mean, that was a good level up. It was speed and defense. It's nice. But it's actually kind of odd for him to get speed because his speed growth is not that high. Unlike what you'd expect for a Peg Knight. Very nice. Well, not the greatest, because I would like her to be, Shrine... What is that? Shrine Maiden or whatever. Not Shrine Maiden. Shrine Priestess or whatever. The one that can use the Shining Bow. Or at least it's heavily advertised as that sort of class. Should I smack this? It's actually pretty okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we can just go put Mosey right behind you. I think it'll be fine. I mean, you've got a lot of HP, so unless you're getting doubled, you'll be fine. Smoky's growths are very similar to Dimitri's base growth rates. Really? I didn't realize that's how his. I didn't realize that's how he was.
This could be tough.
I reminds me that Mini Dimitri and this FE7 PMU actually is like his growth rates are the exact same as Dimitri's in Three Houses, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous because he's in a GBA game and has Dimitri's growths. That's absurd. Oh, we got brigand. Okay, or I call them brigands even though they're not brigands technically. Dimitri. Dimitri. Alright. I think if we miss this, Azura might be in trouble. I don't think she will be, but she might be. But nah, we're fine. Yeah, if nothing else, like even if Tsubaki gets like strength screwed and stuff, he's still good for just being as defensive as he is. Like, that's all he needs. Just oh Jesus, inspiring song actually makes him really fast. Like it really does. The Iron Axe might be useful for later, especially considering I'm probably gonna use it. Well, maybe at the end of this map I might be using it. Let's see. Okay, probably beat this guy. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect damage. Tsubaki would be proud. What kind of run animation was that? He's like sliding across the... Maybe it's because the ice was there. It looked like the horse was like sliding. Like it couldn't properly run. Like there was like a lack of friction there. Like, it looked like it should have been moving way faster than it actually was. They actually put ice physics in Fire Emblem, it's just that you didn't realize it. Very nice. Since that's a wall, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. I'm gonna go chip this one. There we go. We're good. Okay. And then we can go Nah, we're gonna do this. Oh, there actually is a guy. There actually is one guy just hiding in this one little block. Well, you're gonna die. No, actually, you're not. You're not gonna die. That's actually kind of impressive. You're actually not gonna die. She's got enough HP. I do not think it'll kill her. Yeah, no, it's fine. She's got enough defense now. The armor knight was as invisible as Kellum. Yeah. You know, I don't really understand why the gimmick of an armor is being invisible. Like, they could have given that to, like... You could have given that to, like, a thief or someone like that, but no, they gave it to an armor. Like, the most... The one you would least expect to sneak around. Then again, this is Awakening we're talking about, so... They have some weird ideas for character gimmicks. Another. Why would I want an Iron so far, Naginata? So Naginatas have slightly less strength, but they give you +1 defense and res. I would rather just use a Naginata because it just gives you extra defense. Like even if it's it's like one strength less, but honestly, I can't really think of an instance where I'd actually want that unless it's like a very niche instance where I need to kill something. I'm just like one point short of attack from being able to kill. That's the only instance where I would rather have a lance. I mean, it's not like the Naginata is really that weak or anything like that. I never find it doing like an underwhelming amount of damage or anything. Look how Hayato has stupidly good bases in Rev. And the fact that he's really made for Rev. Like, because he like grows really fast and he fights well against enemies that are actually stronger than him. So he's really made for Rev. He's designed for Rev. It's so clear that he was designed for Rev. Like, some characters were not really that well designed for Rev. He certainly is a character that is designed for Rev, though. Okay, we got an armor here. One armor is not that scary. 27 damage minus... Oh, that is pretty strong, though. 27 damage is quite a bit. We're gonna go block this guy off, though, don't worry. There we go, now I can't move anywhere. Can't throw in anyone. Not having a magic user on this map can kind of hurt you, though. Because of stuff like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull Tsubaki out of here. This is a little risky of an area to go to because it's got like a lot of armors around. What I might do is I might go over here and attack. Okay, we got a brigand there. That's okay. We can take care of him. Because I know there's like 2 other armors in the near vicinity. Something like that. Maybe there's only one more, but I swear there's another two.
Did it right.
A Steel Lance. That might be good on Tsubaki, since his attack is not the greatest. B rank and shurikens. It's very nice. Let's see if I can try something here. But, you know, I also find Hayato pretty good because in Rev there's like a lot of berserkers pretty early on. Look at that, one shot. One shot.
What do you know?
I like how 3 houses made Commoners, Nobles, Master HP plus 5, which is extremely useful in all games. And Fates is an underrated skill. It's a criminally underrated skill in Fates because no one has HP. You know, when you've got a ton of HP, plus 5 HP, is nice. Like, it's never bad. Like, I can't think of an instance where it's bad to have plus 5 HP, except when you have, like, so much HP that it's actually kind of hard to heal, like, to top you off. But even then, it's not really that big of a deal. But in a game where there's very little HP and people have trouble surviving, then it's a godsend to have even 5 HP. I mean, like, look how much tankier Corrin is now. Like, he went from like 29 HP to 34, which in Fates is a massive deal. You're like having a 30 plus HP guy this early in the game. You don't even usually say that in the mid game, much less early in the game. So that's really big. That's really big, especially with a decent-ish defense stat. It's gonna be pretty hard to kill, at least with the physical attack. With magic attacks, not so much, but physical attacks, I mean, good luck killing him because you're gonna have a hard time. There we go. I can probably break this. There we go. That way we're still making some progress, even if not much. See that ice I don't want to break, or it's like it's somewhere around here. There's I know there's at least one more armor around. Might be two. Maybe we killed the first one, I don't know. I could be, yeah, it might be that. No one there, huh? No one home. Careful going outside the wall. There's like 3 cabs something. Yeah, like right here. Yeah, there's like 3 cabs. It's really scary, and I've definitely lost units to that. Because they're just ever so placed that you really easily can screw yourself over there. It is like one of the scariest parts of this map. And it's rather hard to avoid. Like, you might know it's there, but then you're like, oh crap. Yep, there's the two armors. These guys are pretty scary. Because they got so much HP and they hit pretty hard. We definitely gonna kill one of them. We absolutely have to kill one of them right now. God, I hate shoveling snow in the winter, so thank God it's now a Fire Emblem chapter. I mean, you must live somewhere up north because, like, we have so little snow. I can't imagine ever shoveling snow. Like, it's such a weird thing to imagine in Texas. I cannot imagine doing that in Texas.
A hero's work is never done. Perfect time.
One more.
It's over.
Let's put that away. Well, let me put you over here. There we go. That's better than nothing. Better than having them attack Mozu, and she have no damage on him. My peg is completely naked now. Probably should have chipped some ice.
Leave it to me.
I like how Rev gives you tons of common weapon drops randomly throughout it, then dumps all the decent gimmick weapons in the last few chapters. Yeah, I don't know why to do that. It's just like a troll. There has to be a troll. Well, that's easy to deal with. Like, really easy to deal with. Hey, we got a crit chance here. We might as well do it.
Here I go. Me too.
There we go.
I'll protect you. We're not done yet. Thank you.
Spirit dust, very nice. Okay. Kinshi Knight Azura. Wait, why would you make Azura a Kinshi Knight? That didn't make any sense. You mean Kinshi Knight Mozu? Kinshi Knight Mozu actually sounds pretty cool. Here we go. Let us go movie. Went to Azura, and now you shouldn't make her a Kinshi Knight, but you shouldn't make. Wait, what do you mean you shouldn't make her a Kinshi Knight? You mean Azura? Because yeah, you shouldn't make Azura anything once as a dancer. Or do you mean Mozu? Because I don't. Why would making Mozu a Kinshi Knight be a bad idea? That's what I want to know. Like, why is that a bad idea? Is Kenshi Knight that bad of a class or something? Or this guy's got the Seraph robe. This is the guy we want to talk to. Or kill. We don't want to talk to him, we just want to kill him. Well, yeah, it's obviously bad for Azura. Everything is bad for Azura, except just being a dancer. That does sound like an Excelblum thing, though. Is go and make Azura some random class for no reason. What are the sniper skills again? Might go reclass her or promote her initially into a sniper to get those skills, but I feel like part of the reason I want to do it is to differentiate her from Takumi. Because Takumi's going to be my sniper. But if she's, you know, if I want to give her something to stand out, I can make her a flyer. Because that's definitely going to make her stand out, you know. Being able to, like, rescue people and stuff. This is absolutely worth it. Look at that. She actually has plus 20. She actually has above 20 HP. She wouldn't nuke things as hard. Yeah, but she's already pretty overkill, though. Like, she's already very overkill. And she's gonna just continue being overkill. Yes, I know there's cabs right here, so I'm gonna stop. Unless I go, like... Because I know they're on the south, so I can go right here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But you don't wanna shoot too far. But yeah, they're like right beyond here. Okay, so I think stream just crashed or something like that. It just told me suddenly OBS was reconnected. I'm like, what in the world? Like, I don't know why it did that. I hate when it does stuff like that. I had no idea there was any issues. Well, I'm assuming I'm back, right? Oh, okay. Well, it seems like everything's back to normal, so that's good. Okay, this part scares me. This part absolutely scares me. Because it's really dicey. Okay, that's actually really good. Separating them is great. I love separating them. Makes them so much more easy to fight. Let's go shoot. Yeah, look at just how broken that is.
I'm here to help. This is my chance.
There we go. Next turn we get to go demolish them though. Since there'll be... Actually, there might be another 3 left. I don't remember how... There's like 4 enemies altogether. So I took one of them out. We're not going to go and fight any... We're not going to... Well, we can go chip down that guy way over there, but I don't think I really want to do that. Not yet. Yeah, there's 3. Which is rather scary, but I think we can do this. Rev early game is so slow. It kinda is, yeah. Kinda is.
Everything will be alright. If I may.
A javelin. Oh yeah, I guess Tsubaki could probably use that kill lance by now. Too bad we can't actually make use of that.
I won't let you die. You're too slow.
Sorry.
Oh, finally, you got a D rank. That's good. Oh, and a heal is very nice as well. I don't need that dual katana. Oh, here's something I can do.
I'll protect you. Need a hand?
Yeah, but I think our army is starting to get pretty good. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you don't have like 10 guys dying per chapter. That's kind of what happens. How much do? You probably just one shot. Yeah, just demolish, just absolutely demolished. Yeah, I'll actually feed this kill to. Yeah, I'll feed it to Sakura. No, I'll probably feed it to. I might feed it to you actually, because you could use that level up, couldn't you? Yeah, Mo's actually kind of good at setting up kills now. Went from being the villager archetype to the Jagan. Oh, she's already kept bow. I didn't realize that. It's probably because of how ridiculously much I use her. I'm gonna go shoot this. There we go. Okay. His wolves aren't that great, but he does get a lot of defense, so that's good. Heart seal, that's always nice. Heart seals are always good.
I'm sorry.
Only strength? Wow. What a strange level for her. I love it when my healer just gets strength and nothing else. Well, she's prepping for that berserker build, I know, right? Gotta prepare for that. Sakura does lifting. Okay, I don't want to chip anything more for the time being. I don't want to chip any more of this wall. There's a good reason for that. I need to also be careful here because Azura is kind of far behind. Okay, so go like right two spaces ahead of Kaza. Got it. And then break this. That's a good place to go. Yeah. Yeah, because there's like a really scary enemy buried around here who's got like a Mjolnir on him. I'm gonna go pull out some axes. I mean, like, stronger axes. That's what I mean. Because I know, like I said, there's a Mjolnir guy, and I think there's also like a fighter or something like that, so you gotta be very careful. Okay, yeah, that's quite the horde of enemies. What is this? Yeah, this guy, this little jerk's got Mjolnir on him, and he's got a lot of crit. He actually does a lot of damage too, which is the scary part. That's what's so scary about him. And I still don't kill him. That's another scary thing about these guys. You can't even kill them that effectively. But I have to kill this guy. This guy has to go. I can't afford to leave him alive. So what do? I want to dance for Kaze, but I don't think that's well, I mean, that's not even viable. It's just not even viable. Do you have a Mjolnir Mage's? Yeah, it really is. Huh. Thunder's also got some crit on it, though. That's kind of scary. Wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have crit in this game? What? It doesn't have crit on it. What the heck? I didn't realize that Thunder didn't have crit on it anymore. Well, that has 24 damage. Jeez. 24 damage. Can't hate Thunder Mages in this game. That's true, you can't, because they don't crit you. But I can hate the situation I'm stuck in. Can I kill a cav? If I can at least kill a cav, I'll be okay with that. Thunder has no crit. Really? It doesn't? I thought it did. Well, I guess we gotta do this.
I won't let you die.
Guess I did it right.
That could be useful on someone one of these days. I'm trying to figure out who we get to kill. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. It's a skill. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that. We get to kill this guy, but at a cost. Well, we can heal. We can heal.
I won't allow it. That went well.
Now this guy's by himself, so he can't one-shot anyone. He's also really freaking slow, so there's no way he's gonna kill anyone. Yeah, he does a lot, but he doesn't double. Thank God. Because that guy does a ton of damage. For the dark mages? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Can't set up a kill, I'm afraid.
Let's do this.
What do you know?
A sun festival sounds pretty good. I might give the energy drop to Kaze because he does not do that much damage. It's either Kaze or Tsubaki running at it. I don't know which one is. I don't know which one needs it more. Probably Tsubaki. Since Kaze's strength cap is pretty low. I should just need to give him like a steel weapon or something. That's a little dicey. I'm not gonna do that just because I'm a little afraid of breaking the wrong bit of ice. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Any stragglers? Okay, yeah, we're good. There's no one really in this chunk of ice. We just gotta go and pull these guys properly. Kaze on average caps the strength as a ninja. It's a good idea for the short-term advantage, but not for... Yeah, and I think if anything, because I don't know what Sawaki's strength cap is, but I'm sure it's higher than 15. And he's been having a lot more issues leveling strength than Kaze has. We've been getting a lot of magic. It's time for a Kaze and Mozu pair up. Too bad I just didn't give him strength. The thing that he really could use.
I won't let you die. I'll protect you. You okay?
Suzuki has low odds to cap his strength. Yeah, I don't think his strength growth is that good. It's like, it's okay, but it's not particularly high. So it does make sense to do it with him.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, I'll probably do it on Tsubaki, honestly. Not to mention, like I said, it's just like, they just struggle to get strength. Like the Sky Knights, they just really struggle to get strength in this game. Is anyone carrying the... No, no one's carrying it as far as I know. There we go. 14 strength Tsubaki. Probably should have had the hand axe equipped. But it's not that big of a deal. Let's use the bronze axe. It's the most accurate one. Probably do the trick. Yeah, it'll certainly do the trick.
I'm here to help. I can help too. Thanks.
Right. Okay, and then I guess the last one we need to go for is this little jerk, Zola. What name is the kid Zola? What a silly name. I like this song. Too bad it only plays like twice in the game. We could actually just kill him with Tsubaki. We could do that. I'm kind of tempted to. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Tsubaki has the past record of just killing the boss. So you know what? The Rice Clue is so funny compared to the Bronze Axe. It trades 1 might for 5 hit. 5 hit is not. Yeah, no, it is not.
I'm with you. Allow me. No more hiding.
Tsubaki Gaming. Okay. Very nice. Let's have Sakura seize. Have the healer seize. There we go.
It's over.
Alright then. So next up is, well, we're actually gonna do two things. We're gonna do the invasion and we're also gonna do a challenge.
Yes.
Yeah, let's build a smithy. Okay, it's the best archer in the game. By far.
We can do.
I'm always.
Tsubaki time? Let's go get some fish, I guess. Yeah, let's go get some fish.
No need to be afraid. Here I come.
Oh wow. Okay.
Of course.
You know, I just realized actually Tsubaki with the Killer Lance is probably actually a really smart move. Because he's got a really high skill stat.
Flawless.
And he's likely to cap his skill from what I understand. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, no, he definitely needed that. Because I was like, wait, he's only got 12 string? I thought he had 14, but he had a tonic on him. So, yeah, that's kind of sad. With a... Yeah, no, he definitely needed that. He definitely needed something like that. So let's see. Yeah, let's give him a Killer Lance. He could certainly use it. Heck, I might even give him a Steel Lance just for, you know, it's stronger than a Killer Lance, so you never know when he might need it. 15 defense, though. 15 defense is very nice. I know it's technically 14, but he's always going to be using Naganatas like 90% of the time, so he might as well have 15 defense, which is pretty good. That is pretty good at this point in the game. I think Oboro can beat him with some managing. She can technically beat him, but that's, I mean, yeah, her defense is 14, but there's like a thing I like to do in Chapter 11 that makes her ridiculously defensive. There's a thing I like to do, which you're gonna see in a little bit, and it gives her like 20 plus defense. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd. She's pretty much a tank on that map. All right. Do we support racist lady? Yeah, let's support racist lady.
Of course. I like coming.
Let's see. Let's go and equip. Yeah, let's go equip. You don't need all this crap. This is excessive. You don't need all that. A Cupid bow. Why would I want that? Oh, I can restore my. Well, that's stupid. That's stupid. One might bow. Are you? What a joke. What a joke. You can heal yourself, but you do 1 damage to the enemy. And one might. That's a meme right there. Let's see, don't I have another iron bow? I believe I got one. I'm gonna give him an iron bow just for when I need him to be like really accurate or something. He probably won't need to use it that much, but just you never know. You never know. I might want to buy a steel shuriken though. I might just want to buy one. It might be worth it. I'll give you a steel lance. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Let's see. We're not gonna be using that for a bit. Okay, yeah, I think we can do the invasion. Wait, do we have any supports? No supports. We didn't get any supports, or did I already get through them? Well then, we're gonna go start our support fest, I guess. Invasion 1 is not too bad. Like, Invasion 2 is very hard. And Invasion 3 I've never done before, but I've heard it's like virtually impossible on Lunatic. I mean, Invasion 2 really beats you up. Like, it's pretty brutal. You better know what you're doing if you're doing invasion. If you're doing invasion 2 on Lunatic. Do I have another javelin? I might want to use it. Yeah. Let's see. So who do we want and who do we want where? I'm thinking, yeah, Hinata around here. Probably a smart idea. Maybe Felicia as well? Something like that, I think. Putting Felicia right there probably not be a bad idea. So now, from what I remember, the AI on this map is very much so... It prioritizes, it likes to prioritize buildings rather than enemies. So you can take that time to go kill them with your weaker units, and they won't retaliate, really. They won't really do much against you. Yeah, I think this is a good setup. I think we've got a pretty good setup here. I don't really like having both my healers in the same place, but it's okay. Wow, that 1% crit, man. 1% crit. Gotta love how much damage she does.
All taken care of.
Wow, that does not do enough. That's kind of bad. Thankfully, these guys have, like, no accuracy on me.
Not paying attention?
Never mind. I still managed to hit me with a 17%. That's kind of scary. But... in Rev, they do not seem to aggro much until they actually destroy buildings. But even if they do kill Hinata, it's like, he's Hinata, who cares? Who honestly cares about Hinata? It's the most inconsequential unit in the game. Well, one of them. Oh, wow. What do you mean, Hinata Gaming? No, he's not. He's got better bases in Rev, but, like, he's still really crap. Okay, I constructed these in a really stupid place. He's the only way to get the Pickle Enjoyer. Well, yeah, but neither of them are good, though. You overlook one crucial detail, and neither of them are good. I never understood why Mangs used either of them in his Rev run. I have no clue. I have also no clue why he used Selkie, because Selkie is garbage. Like, those are the 3 units he used in, like, his late game army. I'm like, why on earth would you ever use those? Maybe Hinata. Maybe. I can maybe see that, but, like, Hisame is not that good. Selkie is hot garbage. Like, I can fix her. Yeah, no, it's just that class just sucks. Like, maybe if you reclassed her, maybe she'd be good, but that class sucks so badly. I think it's the Beast Stone, that like the Beast Stone and like the transformation that they just end up sucking. But that's the thing, the Wolfskins are actually pretty good. Wolfskin is a pretty solid class. Does a lot of damage and is really bulky. Time to clip. Oh my god. You clip it so perfectly that it sounds like I'm saying that. Well, this squad dealt pretty well. Granted, we got Kazemozu and Tsubaki all on this squad, so that's kind of to be expected. Made quick work of that. I do want to give Oboro some training. Do you think Silk is hot? No. She just looks weird. And she's a fox. And I'm not really into foxes, sorry. Now, it's funny that you mentioned time to clip it. Because, like, that's the thing, I actually once used to have this guy in my stream who would, like, take my quotes out of context and, like, because he, like, just make, like, random videos, he would just, like, take all my weird, like, out of context quotes and actually put them into a video. It was actually pretty funny. I think she's cute, but she's a furry, so I understand. Yeah, you can't go beyond that line. You can't do that. There's a very fine line. You do not want to go beyond that.
This is nothing.
With pairing Takumi with, I don't know if I'm gonna really pair him up with anyone. Like if he ends up getting married, he gets married. If not, he doesn't. I don't really care too much about. I don't really care about Kiragi, honestly. I got Mozu. I don't need Kiragi. I'm gonna kill you on the berry farm. I can't lose! Why does he say it like that? Why is it like it sounds like his voice is like cracking as he says that. Kiragi is a free Kinchinai that can inherit both hair. True, but in order to get him, you would need to have Takumi alive, so I mean, not to mention, before I get Kiragi, I probably will have Kinchinai Mozu. So, I mean, you still gotta train Kiragi to actually be good enough. Unless you get him like really late in the game. In which case you don't really train him. But in that case, you get a Kinchinai in like chapter 25. What if I want a Kinchinai earlier on, you know? I really like Silky's design and her playful character, but too bad she's a child unit, and that leaves a bad taste in my mind. Yeah, and of course she's also a furry, so that's... Yeah, that also should leave a bad taste in your mind. It would be really weird if they made Camilla a child unit. That'd just be weird, man. That'd just be weird. I'm kind of glad they never did anything like that in either Awakening or Fates, where they made the child unit weirdly, like, they made the child unit like Camilla or something like that. All right, clipped. You clipped me talking about Camilla being a child unit. That's just kind of weird, man. Like that's I don't. Oh, okay. You mean the other thing? Of course, you had to clip that. Ophelia's a child unit. That's true. Ophelia's probably the closest to that. Yeah. But that's just how dark mages look in this game. Takes my clip a while to load. Fair enough.
Yes.
Defense. Felicia got defense. Excuse me? She actually got defense. Wait, should we give... Hold on. Should we give the Draco shield to Felicia? Because Strategist Felicia has, like, no defense. Do you think it's a waste, or do you think it's a good idea? Because on one hand, I can see it being a waste, and on the other hand, I can see it actually being useful. Should probably get one shot either way. Invest the Draco Shield into units with mid defense. I see the Bozu's going full force. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Look at these stats. We just got Takumi and we got Mozu with these stats. I don't think liking Silky Valoria is very bait, but other bait. I get what you're going for, but like I don't really see them as like that young, honestly. Like, yeah, they're technically considered child units, but they don't really seem that young per se. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I don't like destroying my own stuff, but I might just destroy the temple for this. I actually like Valoria, too bad she acts too much like a dog. Yeah, she has the weird dog issues. Well, she also got daddy issues, but she also got dog issues. Are you guys not gonna move? Like, they're just standing there like, Where are you guys, Ryoma? You'll wait 25 turns, but only then, and then you'll get your revenge. Is that what it is? Are you guys just being channeled by Ryoma or something? They don't move on the... Oh, okay, so then I guess we gotta go. Because Fate's AI funny. Yeah, that's... I don't like AI that's like that. That's just kind of annoying. I think we'll initiate the strike next turn. Oh no, they do. They do move. I guess it was a smart move in this case. Yeah, but they still have that weird AI where they like to go and... They have a weird AI on invasion maps. They like to destroy buildings. But... literally Telly's AI. Yeah. They move when they want. I'm not a fan of AI like that. Really not a fan of that. Who's your wife? Like, as in just Fates, or just like in general Fire Emblem? Like, what do you mean? In general FE, my favorite FE girl is got to be Alencia. Easy. It's an easy one. Yeah, I don't think see, that's the thing. I've never met someone who dislikes Alencia. I know a lot of guys that like Alencia. I've never met anyone that dislikes Alencia. I've never met anyone who's like, "What? Why do you like Alencia?" I've never met anyone that's like that. But a lot of but then again, that's the weird thing. It's like Alencia's actually not that not really that popular. Yet everyone likes her. That's the weird thing. Like green hair, just cute. Yeah. Also, Fire Emblem just does green hair designs really well. Think about it. Think about it. Like what do you got? You got Paula. You got Aranis or whatever her name is. You got what else? You got what do you got? You got Lynn. You got you got Cecilia. Like, I could go on. You get the idea, though. There's some really good green hair designs. Tiki. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot. But only adult Tiki, though. Don't be one of those guys. Lynn is 15 and that meme, yeah. Look, she is stronger. She's stronger than Takumi. Well, actually, Takumi does more damage because his might is higher. Don't tell Norian guy. Yeah, I think because I want to give them some training, so I think what I'm gonna do is Takumi set up. Assuming he doesn't kill. If he does kill, whatever. I don't really care. He needs the experience too. Sure, I'm cool with that. You're level 10 or something, so level 11. So honestly, I'm fine with you getting experience. Most attractive male character in General FE? I don't know, man. I don't know. Since I don't really... Not really into men, so... Lower... Please tell me you're referring to Arcanay and Lawrence. Please tell me it's Arcanay and Lawrence. Please. Please. Come on. Please. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, I completely forgot I even have you guys. I completely forgot about these two. I forgot they were even there.
A hero's work is never done.
We might be able to kill this guy now. Oh yeah, look at that. We probably don't even need to pair up with Tsubaki. I don't think it would really help her that much, but I just felt like it. Nice. Okay, it's a route mission. I got it. Can we destroy this? No, we can't. Not from here anyway. Give up. You've lost. I wonder if the enemy could just surrender. Imagine that happens. Enemy just realizes it's lost and surrenders. It's funny how Birthright being the easier game, it has crappier units like Hinata sits in Tsubaki thanks to speed growth. Tsubaki's not really that bad though. Like, he's really not that bad. And the thing is, he actually kind of fits in Birthright because you're in desperate need of tankier units in Birthright, and he is a tankier unit.
Well,
He doesn't have much else, but he does have defenses.
well,
I'm gonna build a prison. This is where we keep all the cleaver people. We keep them here. Their natural habitat. I can gimbal right outside my house. It's funny because this is in real life. The gambling hall will probably be right next to the prison or something like that. Make it easy for them to catch the drunks always getting into trouble and gambling. Let's do Dusk Lottery. I never really understand how the lottery works in this game. I just do it because it gives you free crap. A heal staff, I mean, that's nice. What if you could ever win? I don't think you can win money, but that would be kind of cool if you could. I know you can win some good stuff, but I've never really seen anything that useful. Like, imagine if you could win, like, someone's own weapons. Like, Like getting like Felicia's plate or something. That'd be pretty cool. I would like that. I wish there was like a non-randomized way to get that sort of stuff. Gambling, gambling, gambling. Give me some rice. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's better than I thought Hinata would do. He just dodged everything. When he had a weapon control disadvantage. Hinata gaming. Okay, fine. He's actually not as bad as I made him sound. Hinata good in the Colosseum, in the arena, and I guess he is. Why do we carry rice in quantities of rice balls instead of just like grains of rice? Well, I guess carrying 1 grain of rice would not be that filling, would it? One of my second favorite. Oh, she's male. Who's your favorite? Azama. Azama is based. I like Azama. Literal troll. He's such a troll of a character. His entire character is based on trolling. Alright, so one more thing we're gonna do. One more thing we're gonna do before chapter 11 is we're gonna do one challenge. We still haven't gotten any sports. Wow. Hinata also has a 35. Why would you be a samurai with a 35% speed growth? How are you doing? It's actually going pretty well. We haven't had any deaths yet, and things are going pretty well. Look at Moser now. These are the units we got. They're pretty solid. So yeah, we're gonna go do one challenge map. We're probably gonna do the easier one, just because. Winter Village. If these weren't pegs, I'd probably do this. Just finish work. Ah, I see. Counter Nazuma. That was the map we just did. Yeah, let's do the Canyon Valley one. At least that one you can choke the enemies a bit. Okay, let's use these units. You know what? You know what, actually? We might... I don't really want to use Hinata. Sorry, I don't really want to use Hinata. But actually, it's probably smarter to use Hayato, but you know what? If I can find room in my army, I'm actually gonna use Hinata. Hana gaming? Okay, which one do you rather me use, Hana or Hinata? Mind you, this doesn't even mean I'll use it in my main army. But I will field that character here. And I might use them. I might use them in my army. I might. Hinata or Hana? Which one are we going? I've actually never really used Hinata. I'm gonna be honest. I've never really used Hinata. I've used Hana before, but I've never used Hinata. Can't make me pick. They're both memes that should be used. Well, I've never really used Hinata, so you know what? We're gonna use Hinata. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna like main use him or anything like that. I don't know. It's very possible I might just not. Blacksmith Hinata. I thought Blacksmith was a pretty crap class. At least that's what I remember hearing, is it's a pretty crap class. Isn't Hinata's main issue just his speed kind of sucks? Well, I guess his base speed's actually pretty good. But his speed growth sucks. It might not be a bad thing that his speed growth is kind of low, though, because his base speed is high, then he just doesn't have an excessive speed. Which is not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it feels like a Kaga unit design. Because, like, I have a high base stat, but I have a low growth in that stat. That sounds pretty Kaga-esque to me. Okay, so we got this guy here. His bad speed is very noticeable in Rev. I would imagine so, because there's actually pretty fast enemies in Rev. Whereas in Birthright, it's probably not that big of a deal because enemies are really slow. So you can probably still double a lot of enemies, but not in this game. He can't really do that in this game. Can't really get away with that. Oh man, I wish I had a Sting Shuriken. Those are really good. Yeah, I've heard if anything, you want to make Hana a master of arms, and you might want to make Hinata like a sword master. That's what I've heard anyway. I'm out again. See ya. All right, see ya.
I'll protect you.
Nice dodge. I wonder how much crit you'd have with a killer lance. That is probably like 30-ish crit. Boru is one of my favorite units in Rev. Just because, like, lowering defense is so good in Rev, where there's enemies just have such high defense. It's so great. So great. Like, the Lancer class is just such a good class. Man, these guys do not really run towards me, do they? Take their sweet time getting over here. Well, I know they're pretty scattered about, but still. They're not really posing much of a threat. That's the thing, these challenge maps are a lot easier when the enemies are more split up. Since they aggro so hard. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something like this. I'm gonna put Oboru up there. She should be fine. Armor Slayer, that's a little scary, don't you think? Anyone got any weird weapons? You got a Beast Kill, that's kind of interesting. But it doesn't really pertain to us right now. Okay, no one's really got any weird skills, that's good. Sometimes they have like some really wacky skills that are just like, what? Why do you have that? Fortunately, this time they don't really have anything weird on them.
I am at your service.
Nice dodge.
Allow me.
I mean, not that you really needed a dodge an 80% that did 0 damage, but okay. Sure, let's do this. Good. Oh wow, she's dodging a lot. Good Oboru.
Show me what you got.
Grinding hype. I mean, it's not gonna last that long. Oh look, someone actually gained a level on this map. HP, speed, luck, and defense. Okay, she's starting to become more durable now. I mean, she's still kind of frail, but she's not that frail. She's actually not that far behind Corin. She's still got quite a bit of HP to go. But her defense is almost as good as Corin's. Angelic Robe may have honestly genuinely been more worth it. Because it seems like it's doing the trick. That was actually a pretty worthwhile investment, I think. Wait a sec. I don't like how this looks. Oh, never mind. She just dodges everything, so it doesn't matter. I was like, I'm a little scared how much damage they might do to... I mean, Aurora would probably still be fine from the debuff, since she's just really defensive, but I was a little bit concerned. Okay, this looks kind of disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Can we kill this guy? We could, but I don't think it's worth it. We could do it, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Looks like we have no choice.
There we go. I might want to put... I mean, you don't do a lot of damage. That's the thing, that's the tricky thing. Oh yeah, I think she's gonna be fine. These guys do so little damage to her that she should be okay. Yeah, I think she's gonna be okay. I mean, they do like 2 damage to her, you know. I mean, even debuffed, she's gonna take like 5 or 6 damage. She's still gonna be fine. I don't double her. Yeah, she's gonna be fine. I just, you know, as an extra precaution, I can go heal her. There's no way they're gonna kill her. They simply can't. They don't have the means to. Alright then.
This could be tough. I'll do my best.
Yeah, Aborto is really easy to train. I love it. You know, like, got a good bit of defense. She debuffs them immediately. Not in the same way that Kaze does, but in her own like defense thing, which is really good. There we go. Take this guy out.
Show me what you've got.
That went well.
How do you do? We still don't do that much damage. Okay. Ooh, we can start to mount some damage here. That's very nice.
Got your back. Got you.
Flawless.
Don't one of these guys have like a beast lance? Okay, no, I think I killed him already. I was like, that's a little bit concerning if they got a beast lance. But they don't anymore, so. And I can kill the ninja, so that's good. Wow, one shot by a javelin. She doesn't even have. She's literally got base strength, and this ninja just got annihilated by a javelin. Let that sink in. Like, let that sink in. This guy died to a base strength Oboro throwing a javelin at him. She didn't even need to be backed up. She literally just threw a javelin at this guy. He just fell to death. He just died right there. That's kind of pathetic, not gonna lie. Could we get Takumi over there? I don't think we can. Wonder how has no one died yet? Because we're playing well? I mean, I don't see how we would have anyone dead yet. I haven't been doing anything particularly stupid this entire run.
Trust me.
Well, if you want a death, you're probably gonna get one on chapter 12. I will say that. Chapter 11, there's a decent chance I could lose someone. I mean, it's not an incredibly hard chapter, but it isn't an easy chapter either. I'd say it's one of the harder chapters in the game for sure. Is that the ice chapter? Ice chapter. Oh, you mean where you build the ice bridge? Yeah. Chapter 12 is the ice chapter. Chapter 11 is the one where all the ninjas are. And you gotta go save, like, Saizo and Orochi and all those guys. This guy's a wannabe. This guy's a wannabe Izana. Izama, not Izana. Izana sucks. Izama.
I've got your back. Watch this.
Oh, there's still guys over there? Really? I would not have guessed that.
Here I am.
That looks like a win.
Alright, you know what? Creative, you're gonna love this. Your boy's about to get some... He's about to get some action. Please hit. It's funny when she says please hit and it misses. Please hit, misses. Bronze sword, iron sword. Well, that kind of sucks. For you, it does anyway. Road to Pickle Hisame. We're not getting Hisame. I'm fairly certain we're not gonna get him. Also notice that something kind of obscure is that early game in Rev, most all the units you get actually are pretty good in the kitchen, but later on, a lot of them aren't. Like Hanoka is terrible in the kitchen. I would imagine Setsunup probably is as well. Oh yeah, still Lance will do the trick.
Remain calm. I won't allow it.
I owe you one.
Oboro and Mozu. No, it should be Kaze and Mozu. Watch it actually be Oboro and Mozu that get a support, not Kaze and Mozu. It's gonna be Kaze and Oboro, isn't it? No, it's gonna be Kaze and Mozu. Cool. Okay, that's nice. Took you guys long enough to get a support. Jeez.
Yes.
What are we gonna build? Accessory Shop is such a meme. But so is Hot Springs, let's be honest. Hot Springs is also a meme. What are you guys doing way over here? Okay. It's kind of pointless when they don't have a support together. It's like, okay. You're trying to do something?
I'll go with you.
I think it's time to put Mozu out there. Archer versus Archer, let's go. Oh, look at this. Jeez. That was ridiculous. That was a domination right there. If we get an FE4 remake and the gameplay is very faithful to the original, would you still play it? Yeah, I'd be fine with it. I wish, like, I wanted to make some improvements, but, like, it's still gonna be the end of the world if they don't. And if they do something like that for Iridian Dawn, yeah, no, I would not play it. I might play it, like, one time, just to say I played it and, to, like, just to see what it's like. But I would not, you know, I wouldn't be too thrilled about it. But FE4, I'd be okay if they, you know, if it was a pretty faithful remake, I'd be okay with it. I mean, there'd certainly be some things I'd probably criticize, but I wouldn't, you know, I would play the game. We feed a fish some fish, so cannibalism? Why are you allowed to feed Lilith a fish? I mean, she looks like a fish. Maybe she's technically a dragon, but she looks like a fish. There's no way you see that and think, that's not a fish. Look, we're gonna set up for this in case Kagero dies. In case Kagero dies.
If you don't
Actually, she's an astral dragon, daughter of Sealing Dragon Anankos. I mean, yeah, technically a dragon, but let's see what we got here. Yeah, you know, looking at what we got, I'm thinking, so typically what I like to do is I like to give Takumi speed wings, because he's usually rather slow, but in the case of this, I don't know, because he hasn't gone any level up yet, so I can't really say. But I've, in the past, had issues with him taking a while to get going in terms of speed. So I've been inclined to give him the speed wings, but I don't know, because his base speed is okay. It's not amazing, but it's alright. But he does take a while to get going, so I'm thinking I typically give him the speed wings. He's gonna one-shot the ninjas next chapter. Yeah, he usually does, or gets very close to it. So let's see. I have no idea what I'm going to give the Spirit Dust to, because no one really needs it. I mean, if Felicia dies and I get to use Hayato, then I probably would give him the Spirit Dust, just so we can catch up. So I'm going to probably save that for a bit. Secret Book, I don't know who I'm going to give that to. Speedwing, I'm probably going to give it to Takumi right now. Because, like I said, his speed does take a while to catch up to the point of being able to double. And I can't really think of that many units that really need speed wings more than Takumi. Like, what unit's really slow and that needs to be able to double? Like, sure, you could say, like, oh, Effie, yeah, Effie doesn't double. Well, she doesn't really need to double. Yeah, I can't really think of any. I guess maybe, like, Leo, but Leo is so much later in the game that I don't really think it's even relevant to say that. And the thing is, Leo can still be useful in other ways. Like, he's still, you know, you can reclass him to something else to give him speed. You can give him other skills and stuff like that, but Takumi kind of does need the speed, so I'm going to give that to him. Who wants the talisman? You know, here's my idea. I'm actually going to give it to Korin. Because one of his biggest issues, almost always, is that his res sucks. And he gives you a game over if you lose him, so why not give him a talisman? I saw the Draco Shield and the Secret Book and the Spirit Dust. I'm just gonna sort of save them for now. Maybe later we'll find a use for them. I'm sure we'll find a use for them somewhere. So next up, figuring out what stat boost. You should have picked a res boon. Oh yeah, I should have picked a res boon. Yeah, that's definitely the boon I should have. That's such a useful boon, isn't it? What I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to the mess hall, and we're gonna see what we can get. Oh god, no, she's terrible in the kitchen. Oh god, I hate that you can't swap people out either. Like, I'm just stuck with Rinka for now. And she burns everything. She burns everything. So let's see, I think ideally what I would like is maybe some strength maybe. But you know she's gonna burn it.
Witness the strength of my tribe. You're toast!
Don't make toast. Don't make toast, genius. Oh god. Even when she does well, she ends up burning it. I hate you. And this doesn't call it, please send it back.
Oh.
It doesn't even give you a bonus, it literally just gives you nothing. God, I hate Renka. Can't even be a good unit, can't even be good in the kitchen. Like I said, there's no way to change it unless you go out to battle. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but still, it's... You know, well, okay, you know what, we're gonna try it one more time. We're gonna try... Maybe she gets lucky, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't burn something for once.
Witness the strength of my tribe. You're toast! Extinguished. Hey now.
So if when you were... Okay. It just says Hoshiden Rice Ball. It doesn't say anything about the quality.
What?
How do you screw up rice? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, like, I don't know how you screw up rice. But, hey, you'd be surprised. There's some guys in my dorm that are like, how do you cook rice? Please teach me. I'm like, okay. But I don't see how... It's not hard at all.
What?
What? So when she screws up, she actually makes it good.
I'm impressed.
Oh, and it gives you strength. Great. I want strength. Well, it's only on the people that actually like Hoshiden stuff. What? It's on Takumi. Also on Kaze. Mozu. Very nice. Tsubaki. Oh, that's amazing on Tsubaki. Yeah, that was good RNG right there. Yeah, no, it's amazing on Tsubaki. That's really good on Tsubaki. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stick with that one because that one's actually a good meal. Didn't really get everyone I wanted. I wanted a Boro to get it, but it's okay. It's okay. Um, with Rinka, I don't really trust her, so I don't really
Hi,
want to
welcome.
speak of the devil. Okay. What do we got here? I'm gonna give you a strength tonic. We're gonna give you a strength tonic, and we're gonna give you a defense tonic. Actually, she doesn't really need strength tonic. She already hits fairly decently hard, right? She already hits fairly hard. Let's just give you a defense tonic. And I think I'm gonna give. I'm probably gonna give Tsubaki. I'm probably gonna give him a strength tonic as well. Skill tonic. Skill tonic's kind of crap, isn't it? Let's see. +2 skill. +2 skill doesn't do you anything. And it amounts to like +1, or maybe not even plus full 1 crit. It's not really worth it. But giving Takumi a strength tonic might be very much so worth it, because we want to make sure that he one-shots things. You know, if we're using Kanata, a dual katana could be pretty good on him. A dual katana would actually be pretty alright on him. Especially in this map. But if we are using Hinata, then I don't want to buy another strength tonic, but I might. '15 strength Tsubaki, alright, very nice. And then what else? Yeah, you know what? 11 strength kind of sucks at this point. Let's go knock that up a bit.
Hi, welcome.
Why is he so excited about every little thing? They sell stuff? An armory sells stuff? Okay, it's not an armory. It's a rod shop, but still. He's got decent defense for a Meridon, though. I will give him that. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, no, this. I think we're ready. Like I said, this map isn't that hard. I would say the first half is kind of tricky, which ends up pretty tanky. Yeah, I guess that's what he makes up for when he has like no speed. He's gonna make up for it somehow. Hold on, give me a sec. I don't like this map. I'm not the biggest fan of it because the spike traps are everywhere. It kind of sucks. Yeah, the spike traps suck. Spike traps should die. Yeah, this map's not the best map. Certainly not the best map. There are better maps out there. The thing is, I've noticed about this map is it's very much so. This map in particular, you really have to play it well in the beginning. Like the first few turns, you have to be pretty smart about. Because if you don't, you could lose one of these 3 units, and you don't really want to lose them. Even though Orochi kind of sucks in this game, but still. So what I like to do, usually, is I like to go and have... I try to go fly Hardin down here as fast as possible. That's what I try to do. I try to get him down there as fast as you can do. You know. That's my idea, is just fly him there, get him down there, and, you know, do your stuff. And that's what I think you should do. I don't know if we can double him. We're not doubling that. We're not doubling that. If he gives me some defense. No, not defense. If he gives me speed, which he definitely does, yeah, then I would be able to double him. So that's good. I can double the ninja. That's very good. And then we just need to go kill this guy, which I believe Takumi or Mozu can do with relative ease. 17 speed. Yeah, she would double. Oh, wait, would she? Yeah, no, she would. She would double. Because she's got 17 speed. And that's enough. Alternatively, I could do this. Give him that, have him equip the dual katana. Okay then. I can see Bozu dying here since she'll constantly get chipped from counterattacks. Assuming that I'm gonna put her in range of all those ninjas. You don't know how I play this map. You clearly don't know how I play this map. Wait, you're supposed to double. What? You're supposed to double. No. That's not how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to double. Oh, it's already factored. Oh god, it's already factored in. I hate you, stupid freaking ninja man. Well, we can still make this work somehow. I don't like this, but we can still make it work. I bet you, we could probably dance for Mozu. Yeah, so here's what we can do. You can go on those... No, you can't quite go there. I swear I was able to do this. It felt like something I'd be able to do, but I guess not. Unless you do. Oh, never mind. Tsubaki does the trick. Base Tsubaki does the trick. I didn't even think he needs that. He didn't even need that strength tonic, actually. Although without all of his strength boosts, he would not be able to do it. Yeah, it's because of all of his insane strength. His strength is ridiculous. That's why. It's ridiculously over the top. $11, and how much do you take? 4. Okay, yeah, he'd be fine.
You'll be all right.
So then we don't have to worry about Takumi diverting his attention or anything stupid like that. Yeah, these spike traps are really annoying. They're very annoying. Okay, let's do this.
All right, come on.
Nice job.
Doing just fine.
He's like, you didn't need to help me. Well, you wouldn't have killed if he didn't help you. I bet you Hinata could take this. Well, maybe not. Let's see, that's like 45 damage. Minus 22. He'd be able to take it. Not amazingly well, but he would be able to... Well, yeah, but they do really weird gimmicky things, like stack... yeah, let's go put... Well, yeah, no, let's pair these two up. Or... What I could do is put you two together for the time being. They give good stat bonuses. How do you perform? 10 damage, 11. It's not the worst. Not the worst in the world. Let's see, he can't move back, right? Yeah, he can't really move back, so I just put Hinata here to troll. And we can try to go and kill him with a killing edge, that'd be pretty nice. Alright, there we go. This one's for you! I just can't stand his voice. It just sounds so ridiculous. He also sounds way too hyper, like, all the time, for some reason. Okay, so here's how we tank on this map. Ready? 19 defense. Boom. 19 defense right here. And you want to know how to really make it work? Hold on. 20 defense. And here's the thing: if you could do a defense meal, you could have her defense go over 20. This is a base Oboro. You don't need to get any lucky defense, nothing. You just need to go stack the stuff, and she works. She really, like, look at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. 5 damage from an archer. I mean, yeah, you can't afford to take every attack from, like, all these guys, but it can certainly stack. And also Sakura being right nearby can also help. I like to choke around here since I can get all my units very quickly to assist. So that's what I like to do. And maybe have a javelin, maybe, in the first stages since there's only ninjas attacking you. Hunter being useful, yeah, it's like the one map after Chapter 9 that is actually useful. Alright, you got defense, that's good. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's it! I can't lose! Why does that bothers me so much? Why does he say it like that? I got strength, let's go. We got strength and sneed. They didn't get defense though. That's kinda interesting. Oh god, Orochi's like the most suicidal of them. But, I mean, this was not that suicidal, considering that even if she missed, this guy would not hit her. So I'm okay with that, but she kind of stole my kill. Like how she heals herself when she kills something. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, yeah, let's go talk to Saito. Orochi bad. She is pretty bad in this game. In Rev, she's really bad. She's really meant to be used if Hayato dies. That's really it. That's really the only reason you'd ever use her. but we're all getting ready just in time. Just in time to go fight these losers. Because these guys all aggro. These guys over here don't really aggro much at all. Okay, we can do this. I'm old. We need to have a character in an official Fire Emblem game. He's like a Jagan or something like that, and all he says when he wins a fight is "I'm old." Like he literally just say "I'm old" in that voice too. He has to do that. You have to do that, otherwise it doesn't work. Orochi will die if it weren't for her. For her Sato? What? What? You mean Saizo? Or I don't know what you're talking about. Saizo is also... Yeah. Saizo is pretty mid, not gonna lie. I used to like Saizo like the most of the three, but he's really mid. He's really mid. He's like the Eliwood of the ninjas. Like, you don't know how he's gonna level up. You have no idea. Like, you can get a good idea with Kaze. Kaze's the Lin of the ninjas. Kaze's gonna level up a bunch of speed. And Kagero is the Hector of it. Well, sort of. She's not that durable. She's not gonna level up defense, but she will level up strength, and you can like guarantee she's more likely to cap her strength than Kaze is to cap speed. That's how, like, her base strength is already really high. It's already like 18 or something ridiculous like that. Like it's a really high strength. Not just for a ninja, but just for anything in general. Which means it's absurdly high for a ninja. Since ninjas aren't even really supposed to have that good of defense at all. Yeah, Orochi's kind of useless. If you have better magic users, Orochi kind of sucks. Having two archers here is going to help out a lot. Oh god, the healing fest. That's one of the reasons that spikes suck so much, because they just force everyone to heal, and it takes forever to do that. I always think he should say, "Ha, got him," whenever he kills someone. Okay, here's something I'm gonna do. We're gonna go trade so you get the... Well, actually, no. You don't need the javelin, do you? You need to go to bed. Alright, see you, creative. Okay, let's do this. What do we got? Oh, the forest? That's not really a good place to hide. Wow, this guy's tankier than me.
You're gonna need stitches.
Okay, that's such a random time to crit. That's such a random time to crit. Can the healing fest end? Not just good in this chapter, but he can become a really good unit. He's good in this chapter if he has a if he's got the dual katana. Dual katana is actually pretty good. Oh, look at this. This guy's doubling. Wow, talking me doubling is just terrifying, honestly. Let's actually try this. Let's do it. Let's do this.
Keep it together.
At first I gave him attacks for the memes, but like he's actually kind of good. As much as I can't stand his voice. He actually got speed. I wish he get strength. Because that's a 35% speed growth. But pretty sure his defense growth is probably... His defense growth is probably better, actually. Which is the sad part. Alright. Yeah, no, I don't think Kanata's really that bad this chapter. Like, he can use the dual katana. The dual katana's really good on anyone that can use swords. Because that can turn them into actually being useful in this chapter, whereas they usually would suck in this chapter. And it's just good to have. So it would be insane if... Oh god, if I had aggressive AI, I'd... Yeah, no. This map would suck. I think this map's actually harder in Birthright Lunatic, I'm gonna be honest. Because the enemy placement's so weird. And it, like, forces you... It, like... The map forces you to turtle while at the same time being aggressive. It's really weird. But in Rev, it's just like... Okay, you're here. There's a few guys on the left that kind of aggro a little bit. Yeah, I think there's a few units that have aggressive AI, but they're all on the left. So it's, all you gotta do is just focus all your enemies, all your units to focus on these enemies. And it's really easy. Like, once I figured out the Oboro strategy where you use, like, Pumper with defense, it's really easy. It does have an aggro zone if you start to go for the boss first, or the back start attacking you. Oh, really? Well, I never really tried that, because the thing is, like, it's not really that intuitive to do that. Like, there's no reason you would do that, unless you just want to give yourself a challenge. It doesn't make any sense, you know, to do that. Because this map is... It can already be pretty scary with all these ninjas, and some master ninjas as well. It's kind of scary because of that.
You will not fail. Watch your back.
Okay, so we gotta deal with these three guys, huh? We might just hold them back at bay for a sec. I'll say we gotta... Well, Gunter level... What? Gunter level up? What the heck? Okay. What should we do? You know what? You need to level up. Let's get you to use your dual katana. Yeah, you know, I didn't really plan on using Hinata, but he might actually be pretty alright.
You're quite skilled.
Like, assuming he... Unless he gets, like, really crap level ups, then I'll probably actually consider at least using him for some time. Maybe not, like, all the way through, but maybe till we get, like, Ryoma or someone. Imagine dying on the grass and you hear some guy just say, "Not my fault, you're weak." Like, what a slap to the face that'd be. What an absolute slap to the face that'd be. Hinata suffers male Myrmidon syndrome. A Myrmidon you field only 1-2 chapters and bench because he stopped being useful. That's true. That is absolutely true. A prime example being FE7 guy, who I used until the Merlinus guy, and then after that I just like, never use him again. Although Myrmidons are a lot better in Fates, so I could actually see him being able to break that cycle. I mean, like, you can see this. He's actually not doing that badly. He's pretty alright. He's not an outstanding unit, but he can certainly be useful. If you want him to be. Not to mention, Rev especially encourages training a bunch of weaker units rather than your strong units and over-leveling them. So, there's no incentive to not use Hinata, you know. If anything, there's more of an incentive to. Which means that you've got better backup units in case one of your, primary guys actually dies. And I do like that about Rev's design, is that it encourages actually maybe like swapping out between a main army, like a secondary army or something like that. I do like that idea. Because you're often worried in like a normal game, you're like, oh no, my guys won't get enough experience. Well, Rev is designed in such a way that there's a diminishing return sort of rule, in which case you're better off actually leveling up new guys than a bunch of your old guys. At least for some time. I mean, eventually the enemies do catch up and are, pretty strong. But, it's, it's not always like that. I think this guy doubles Oboro. The Master Ninja... No, he actually doesn't. Okay. That's not too bad. But doesn't he even crit on her or something like that? 8 crit. No, he doesn't. Okay. Okay, then. Well, we got a bunch of archers nearby. We got a dual katana user nearby. Yeah, this guy is not going to live. This guy will not be able to live that long. Most of the playthrough that I have, I've seen that they use Hinata, they pair him up with Oboro. Because he comes with Oboro, that's why. I don't really think there's much other reason to it. I mean, they'll work okay together, I guess. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, we did a little defense drop. That's good. Okay. We gotta worry about that stupid little mage. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like getting doubled, so, I usually feed my core and all the promoted kills in this chapter. On the next, so I can promote them quicker. I usually manage to promote core by... Oh, really? Mine usually promotes around, like, around, like, chapter 15 or so. I know this is a bit risky, but you know what? We're gonna do it. If he dies, he dies. But he's not going to. Okay, cool. As long as we hit him, we're good. There we go. I like to give Takumi the promoted kills on this map, because I mean, he gets them rather easily, and he does need experience. And he snowballs really quickly. Takumi snowballs pretty hard. Becomes one of your best units, I would argue. Let's go to Kaze, man. It's been a while since we give Kaze a level up.
This is nothing. Let me get a shot at it. I'm impressed. Leave it to me.
He doesn't get speed, he just gets strength. It's kind of funny. But hey, he does need strength, so I'm fine with that. Wow, 23 speed, man. Well, that is what's inspiring song. Alright, there's another Master Ninja here. I think he likes to team up with this guy if he can. So let's go like right around here. So what do we want to do? Let me put you here. Yeah, everyone can now move east because the eastern menace is gone. The western menace is gone. The east is still holding pretty strong for now. But the west is really the scariest part because you don't really have much breathing room with them around. But once they're gone, it's just an easy trip east. Yeah, I kind of should get some strength. I mean, yeah, she doesn't really need that much strength since she's so fast. She doubles everything. But it would be nice because she starts her bow rank with E. So it takes a while to get to that shining bow. I know I got one arm scroll, but I don't know if you get a second arm scroll. I don't even know why I failed to rank out. Rinka's just kind of useless on this map. As she is on all maps. I guess you could pair her up with Tsubaki. I guess that is one thing you could do. 20 strength Tsubaki. 20 strength, 20 defense. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this man. This guy. Look at this Chad. Look at this Chad. He doesn't care. He does not care. He doubles regardless, so it doesn't even matter. That is one thing I love about Fates with like the tonics and the meals and stuff like that. You can take a unit that sucks, like they've got such sucky stats, for the time being, until their stats kick off, and you can just make them as broken as possible, to make them actually be able to get kills, so they don't need to be on those. They don't need to be on those tonics anymore, and they're just naturally broken. I loved it about Fates. Rather than have to just like slowly slog through with a really crap character that just takes forever to get good. You could say, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna go give you tonics. Tonics and a meal and a pair up. And pretty much any one's gonna be good. Sakura's one of those units I recommend early promoting a lot. She can get rally speed, luck magic, and use her personal for support. Her magic will not allow her to one round, but she can just rally. That's true. But I find her to I find you might as well just raise her all the way because she's not hard to level up at all. I mean, she's a staff user, so it's really easy to level her up. She's usually one of my first to promote anyway, at level 20, mind you. So I don't see really a need to early promote her because she doesn't need it. She doesn't really rely on early promotion, honestly. I mean, like I could see the argument for it, but it's you could just as easily do it without early promoting her. Okay, what do we want to do? You know, I want to give Corden some kills. It's been a while since I've given Corden some kills. I'm just gonna lull those. You know what, Oboro can get this kill, and then the Master Ninja I can give to. I know I typically give to Takumi, but he's kind of far away. Is he? Is he kind of far away? He might be. He's not that far away. He can reach there this turn. Oh well, I mean, Corden's only level 15, so let's do it. Doesn't the hand axe slow me down? I think it does. So yeah, we gotta be careful. Could pair up with Saizo, because that at least gives me some speed. Yeah, I might just do that, since Saizo gives me a bit of speed. There we go. Yeah, another issue with this map is just there's so many trees everywhere. Like, I get the idea is, like, it slows down the enemies, but it also obscures everything for you. And it's just annoying to just meander around them. Like, it just sucks. Oh, nice. Nice going, Corin. Nice going. We'll heal him, but for right now, I want to go do this. Ninja Village, yeah, it is going well. Also, hey, Alfred. Oh yeah, we definitely need this kill, don't we? Oh wow, this guy's about to get murdered.
Not my fault you're weak.
Look at this Tsubaki stats. I mean, granted, this is with a pair up and with, well, a lot of boosts, but 20 strength, 20 defense. This early in the game. Man, I was going to try to give that kill to Korn, but Tsubaki does not want to do that.
I win this one.
I always like to give Rin an Iron Bow for this. She weakens the Master Ninjas nicely. So she doesn't actually kill them, does she? She just sets up kills. Well, most of these ninjas are... Oh, right. Why does she not start with a bow? That's kind of stupid. Well, she's certainly not going to kill with a Cupid bow. Let's give her the Cupid bow. Or as I like to call it, the stupid bow. Because it does has one might. Yeah, she can soften them up. Oh yeah, that's true. Takumi just starts with a free Iron Yumi that you'll never ever use. Because, why would you? Let's be honest, why would you use just a regular Yumi on Takumi? I guess the idea is that you can trade it to... But it's like, why not just not give him the Iron Yumi and just have her start with one? Like, why not just do that instead of having me have to remember to micromanage that? I also find Hinata to be pretty alright. He's not amazing, but he's you know, he's decent. He can certainly contribute. Yeah, I still have not lost anyone. And I think at this rate, I'm probably not going to lose anyone in this chapter either. Chapter 12 is a different story, though, because Chapter 12 is pretty hard. Like, the first third to half of Chapter 14... Actually, Chapter 14 is pretty easy. But Chapter 12 is... It's pretty tough, because there's aggro berserkers, which are very scary. They're very scary and they're hard to kill because they've got so much HP on them. So let me put an archer here, I guess. Even though there's a Kenshi Knight right there. I actually kind of wish these guys on the right would aggro a little bit. Because it's like they just stand there the whole time. You just gotta pull them all. I love this paired up Tsubaki. He doesn't murder everything, but he gets pretty freaking close. I mean, you see what he's doing. You see what this guy's doing. See, if you had like the units you have on this map for Chapter 9, Chapter 9 would actually feel pretty okay. Because you'd have like Oboru who's really defensive. You get Takumi who just murders ninjas. Heck, you have Reina who's just like a slightly weaker Takumi that can fly. You have, I mean, Orochi kind of sucks, but she'd be good against some of the like the Oni savages. Saizo is good. It would be nice at like using Poison Strike, chipping. I mean, it doesn't do much damage, but if any at all. But I mean, it'd still be nice, you know. I'm pretty sure you can hold your. Oh, jeez. 45 minus 26. As long as I don't get doubled. 45 minus 26, so that's, yeah, she'd be okay. As long as we pair her up with someone, because I know they're going to try to take advantage of that, and I don't want that. If anything, this part of the map feels more like a slog, since the AI does nothing. They just sort of stand there and let you kill them, but you have to, you have to get rid of them in order to progress, which I think is more, I think it's more tedious than anything on the snow map, honestly. Because you see where these guys are, they just don't move. They just don't feel like moving. That's one of the weirdest things. My most recent playthroughs, Oboro just has not leveled strength, and I don't know why. It's so random. I don't know where his strength goes, but I don't think it's that bad. It can't be that bad. I mean, I don't remember what her strength growth is, but I would imagine it's pretty. It's either average or above average. Probably above average.
I'm here. I did it.
I'm probably not going to be using Saizo, though, unless, like, Kaze or Kagero dies. Just because I don't see a reason to. This is the one instance where I might use, like, an iron bow just for the accuracy. There's a reason to use an iron bow over the Fujin Yumi, but there's no reason to use the iron Yumi over the Fujin Yumi, as far as I know. Oh, wow, that was an amazing level up. HP, strength, skill, speed, defense, and res. Wow, that's really good. That's really freaking good, Takumi. We also need a lot of strength for the next map because there's just berserkers everywhere. And they aggro, which is really scary. Imagine Kaze paired up with Kinshi Knight Mozu. That's like 9 move. That's crazy. 24 speed, that's also pretty ridiculous. I think she would even double the boss. Yeah, I think... Well, no, she wouldn't. Because Steel Shuriken... Yeah, no. That's like the only thing on this map she wouldn't double. She probably wouldn't double... Yeah, she'd even double these Master Ninjas, just not the boss. That's the only one she wouldn't double. Yeah, let's do it. Let's kill this guy with Tsubaki. Wow. Tsubaki's just critting like crazy today. He doesn't even have that high of a crit rate, he just keeps critting for some reason. Okay. How is this gonna go? Not amazingly, but I do want to try to give this kill to Corden. I want to try. Doesn't mean I will be able to, but I do certainly want to try. Then again, Takumi gets it a little bit easier. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna give this to Corden. It'll take a bit to kill him, but. Of course I need to heal him, obviously, but it's no big deal. I'm gonna kill the healer with Mozu and Kaze. Okay. Oh god, I hate this healer. This healer sucks. Yeah, no, I gotta get rid of that healer. That healer's a jerk. That healer's so annoyingly placed. And this little area is just really hard to get through. Can I get a zero over there? Yeah, I can. Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to do this, dance, and then heal. Assuming we can land all these. Level 17 already. And you're gonna die. Wow, that's pretty good. Very nice. Okay, let's take care of this. This guy's gonna die too. This is kind of annoying, man. Kind of annoying. God, this healing takes forever. Why did they put spikes on like every tile of this map? Like, I get it, okay? You're trying to kill me.
We can't lose.
I bet you Corn can probably do it now. Hopefully. Well, we should probably heal him up first. But I do want to give this kill to Corn. I do want to get him a level, or at least try to get him a level. There we go. Okay, that's pretty close to a level. Very nice. So now you get Sizo over there. Or just get you over there. Because you can probably kill that archer. But I have to make sure you kill, otherwise I'm dead. Or probably near dead.
Fare thee well.
Okay. How do you do? Oh man, even with all that... Oh god, this is so risky. This is so risky. This is so risky. This is so risky. I think I do have a rescue staff. Do I have a rescue staff? I want to make sure I do. Yeah, we do. Okay. So yeah, we can do this. Steel Lance, let's go. Never mind, we didn't need to worry about it, guys. Didn't need to worry about it at all.
I win this one.
I mean, we really should use that Killer Lance. I mean, he's so insistent on critting everything. But now I need to get someone over to... Okay. So now we can go and open the chest. Master Seal, very nice. Okay. Time to go commit more war crimes. As per usual. As one does. As one does.
Looks like we have no choice.
It's pretty merciless. That was pretty merciless. Okay, I think we're about to get to the boss, and we're probably going to kill him with Mozu. I'm thinking that's what we want to do. She does pretty well against him. She does pretty well against him.
Let's go. Don't scare me like
He's got Poison Strike though, so that's kind of scary. He can chip you down faster than you expect him to. So we need to be careful about that. Okay, yeah, we nearly finished this. Just a little bit longer. Oh, she got strength. Very nice. Gotta love it. Oh, you don't have any range healing? Well, that kind of sucks. I suppose we could have stole from Sakura, but whatever. Alright. What do we got here? Okay, yeah, that's not a... Wait. What's this? Okay, it's got 16, not 14. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I do want to get this kill to Mozu. I do want to give it to Mozu, I think. Okay. And you are dead. You are dead, my friend.
Show me what you've got.
And Mozu level up, let's see. Strength, magic, skill, speed, luck, and res. Very nice, but she actually didn't get any... she didn't get any HP or defense. She got res, which I guess counts for something, but yeah. I mean, hey, she's still a very good unit. And she's still technically getting better. Someone... Hold on, I want to check this. Give me a sec. Alright, very nice. This is good. I like it. Very nice.
All right.
Yeah, so that went pretty well. I would say that went fairly well, which is nice to know. And we got Kagero, so that's very good. So will I take on Chapter 12 tonight? I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is I'm gonna do a challenge before Chapter 12, which I will be doing tonight. Oh, I like that song. Too bad these supports are boring. I'm gonna assume Kaze and Mozu did not get a support. They did not do much together, so I would assume so. Oh, we can upgrade? Oh, the lame Lilith's temple.
I can help.
Okay. Send a resource you want. Well, you know what? Oboru is pretty good, so I think she's gonna be able to do the rice bit. And I mean, Hinata's all right, but he hasn't been trained that much. Oh yeah, we've won this. Wow, they didn't even get a chance to fight back. That's just pathetic. That was just pathetic.
Looks like a win.
All right. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know, like, I have the time to do Chapter 12, but, like, It feels more like a chapter you want to be kind of rested up for to do, you know? It doesn't seem like something you want to do at the tail end of a stream. It seems more like something you want to do at the beginning of a stream, when you're more focused and stuff. But I will do, like I said, I will do the challenge map. I will do the challenge map. I will do that. Level 6, Windtrap Village, or Town of Mizumo. None of these are probably particularly hard. The thing is actually about the armors in this map. They're so weak that I could just I could just solo with Kaze and Mozu, which is actually probably ideal because it means I don't really have to think much because these enemies are so weak. Even if they have like some stupid skill on them, they can't really kill us because they're just so weak. What I would like is to have a Sting Shuriken for these armors. I'd like that, but I don't think we can get one. I might get a steel Shuriken. That's probably the best we can get for right now.
Good to see you.
Let's see. You know, I'm gonna buy one iron, one steel Naginata. Not for Kaze or Mozu, obviously. Well, maybe for Mozu when she promotes, but just to have something, you know. I'm not gonna get a steel Yumi. That sounds really terrible. But I will get a. You know, I'm gonna buy a Kodachi, or some sword user, and I'm gonna go and get a steel Shuriken. It's quite expensive, but you know, steel Shuriken. Wait, don't. Besides, it comes with one. Well, I'll probably need a steel Shuriken for both Kagero and because Kagero doesn't have anything on her. Yeah, so you know what? Problem solved. We get this iron Shuriken, and you get the steel Shuriken, and Kaze gets he gets the other steel Shuriken from his brother. Wait, what? There's a third steel Shuriken? Well, I guess everyone gets a steel Shuriken today. It's Kaze's. It's Saizo's lucky day. He gets the last one. And I guess you can take the Iron Dagger. Sure. I guess if I ever use him, then yeah, he'll be ready. So that's nice. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, I think we're gonna go do a very quick snooze fest of a grind session just to get their support, hopefully to A rank. And we'll probably call the stream there. I think we'll probably call it there. Is that fine? I don't even think anyone's still watching, but we'll probably do that. That's probably what we'll do. You know what? I think I'll be fine with Tsubaki sitting this one out. We're not gonna need him, and he's at a pretty good level, so him sitting out one map is honestly pretty okay. I might try to start raising Kagero and Korin's support so that they can sooner, you know, get to doing the fun stuff. And by fun stuff, I mean Kagero reclassing into a fighter. I'll probably reclass her into like something like that. Yeah, I'll probably reclass her into. I don't know. Do I want to do Master Seal and then? I mean, I guess either way, you need to do Master Seal. And this the partner seal or whatever. $12 damage? These guys are doing 12 damage? These guys are weak, man. These guys are super weak. So Res is okay, because none of these guys use magic. Do any of these guys use magic? I don't think any of them do. Oh, actually, there's one guy that uses magic. That's literally one guy on the map uses magic. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to feed these kills to Oboro. I think not Oboro, to Kagero. And would you look at that? She can actually get them. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, sure, she's probably not gonna get any more than like one level up, but that's better than nothing. I just hope she didn't get like stat screwed or something stupid like that. Cause that'd suck. Like the one time I can keep her alive, she gets stat screwed. That's really suck. I don't think I've ever had a stat screwed Kagero though. She's usually really good.
We won't give up.
Mission complete.
But yeah, they give you like no EXP. Even the boss probably will barely give me any EXP. Yeah, as you can see, these guys are not a threat at all. Even if they had pass or lunge or whatever the heck it's called, they still would not be that threatening. I would not be threatening at all. Actually, since I have the freedom to do it, why don't I just go and collect like the little sparkly things? Sometimes they can give you items. Other times they can give you support points. So you might as well do it. Might as well. Might as well. Wow, okay, this guy does not die as easily. Hey, Jonah. It's more of the tail end of the stream, but you can watch me go and quickly destroy these guys on a challenge map. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, we can't really do much further with that. Okay. What do we got here? Heal? Yeah. You can go heal. Very nice. Parry's Lance. Oh wait, isn't it like the biggest melee weapon in the game? Wow, yeah, that is. 2 might, and it gives you -5 attack speed. That is garbage. I'm sorry, that is garbage. Like, at the very least, maybe if it had like 12 might, then I could see the advantage to it, but like, that's freaking garbage. Why would you want to... What's, like... Oh, okay, so here's the gimmick. It's a 1-2 range weapon. But it's still so garbage. It's just a crappy javelin, that's what it is. It's a javelin that sucks. Because I think javelins have like the same accuracy, and they obviously have 1-2 range, but is high crit javelin. Oh, I see what it is. Well, yeah, but it's like, you get 10% crit on it, but for a cost in like 6 strength. Like, I'd rather have that extra 6 strength or however much. I don't think it's an extra 6. It's like an extra 5 strength. But like, I would just rather have that strength instead of 10 crit. Maybe if it was like 30, 40 crit, maybe I could see the, I could see the appeal. But this just sucks. Like, 10%. It's 10% crit though. Like, that's not even like a killer weapon or anything like that. That's just. Yeah, it's just not. It's, in my opinion, it's just not worth it. If it had, maybe if what they did was like they nerfed its might by like 2 points or something. So, but it, nah, it'd still be pretty mid. I don't know. It's a javelin that can crit, because I don't think javelins can crit. But like it's that appeal isn't good enough because they made it suck so much. Make it a javelin like a double and it might be worth it. If it was a javelin like a double, it might actually be pretty good.
I'll go with you. Here I go.
Alright, we can also collect this.
Let's see.
Oh. I thought you meant he was going to pick up a weapon or something like that. Not just say weapon proficiency when he's already maxed out. It's kind of useless.
I'll protect you. I won't let you die.
Miss. I could just like he just vanished into thin air whenever he dodged. Just vanished. Alright. Well, that's nice. Alright, they got a support. Very nice. If all goes well by the end of chapter 12, or yeah, like by the end of chapter 12, beginning of chapter 13, we should be getting what's her face? Usually I actually get usually this is the chapter I actually get what's her face? Midori. Yeah, this is usually the chapter I get Midori.
Well,
Mine her yard shop. No. Let's not build that. Actually, fine, we'll build it. I've never actually used the On Her Yard shop. I have no idea how it works.
excuse me?
A hairpin? That's useless. Why do you want a hairpin? Woman moment. Female use only. So it's like a weaker. What's the point of this? It's just a weaker. It's just a weaker hidden weapon that's female only. It doesn't have. I guess it's kind of accurate, but that's about it. Like, it doesn't have extra crit or anything like that. It's just there. It's just. You know, I'll give it to Kagura. Just because she can use it. And she's like the only unit in the army that can actually use it. There's no reason for her to use it, though. What we got here? Orochi? Oh god, you're gonna screw things up. I already know you were gonna screw it up. Well, since I don't really have any faith in you, just go get some beans, I guess. Oh yeah, you're gonna fail. Here it comes. Okay, she just barely pulled through. Yeah. You suck. Never go to the arena again. Please never come to the arena again. I don't want to use you.
Take your time.
Oh, okay, you're running the lottery, alright. Hey, that's something I don't have, so I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. Let's see. Yeah, let's give you beans, I guess. Giving the fish beans. Yeah, so I think we're probably about to finish off, since I don't really want to try to tackle chapter 12 right now. Oh, okay, we can go support Kagero. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Okay. Very nice. Alright. So that's done. So yeah, let's just check who's on the kitchen duty. I might change my mind if there's someone good on his kitchen duty, but if it's like Rinka, I'm definitely not doing that. Yeah, I don't know how Gunther is. I don't know, man. I don't. I have no idea how Gunther cooks. I don't know, man. It was like freaking who's a good cook? I feel like Kagero would be a good cook. Moza I know is an amazing cook. I feel like Kaze would be alright. Oboro is probably alright. Sakura's probably alright, or maybe even on the good side. Azura is probably fine. Tsubaki, maybe because he's a perfectionist, he'd be good, I would assume. As for everyone else, I have no idea. I have no idea how everyone else would be. But yeah, so I'll probably leave off for here. I'm probably not going to return until Wednesday or Thursday. So keep an eye out for Wednesday or Thursday. It really depends how I feel like on Wednesday or Thursday, but I will do one on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm just not sure which day I'll stream, but it'll be one of those 2 days. I'll keep you guys up to date. So I'll see you guys then.